Hi, this is Lewis from Advanced 2, and welcome to A Walk in the Center, Volume 3. So, this is the third book. The third book has 4 assignments. If you've taken the other 2, I congratulate you. If you have not, then they're out there on Amazon for you to purchase and make use of whenever convenient for you. What I'd like you to do with the first assignment is open up the Word document as well as the PDF. When you open up the Word doc, I suggest that you go over the getting ready routine that I gave you in Chapter 2. That will make sure that vital settings are in place. What you're staring at now on the screen, I have the PDF version. I will go to the Word version as well. But I want to go over the laundry list of things that will be covered thoroughly in this particular first assignment. And there are 11, I believe, in total. So, number 1 is you're looking at the cover page. All right, you've done your getting ready routine. Everything's the way it should be on the Word doc. You're staring at the cover page. The cover page has text that is center alignment, right? Horizontally centered, right in the middle, and vertically aligned, meaning from top to bottom, centered in the page. At the very top, you have a reference to Walter and Neil, and that will go in your header, and I guide you through every piece of this document. That will go in the header of the actual cover page, okay? And then I will guide you in the cover page to putting on a page border as well, so it'll look a lot better than the one that you see on the PDF. Okay? You're going to have a one-level table of contents. One-level table of contents. And after the table of contents, I will help you input the index of terms page. That'll be a separate page in this document following your table of contents. If you look at the bottom of your table of contents, you have what's called static text. That's Schedule 1 to Schedule 4. That will always be sitting at the bottom of the actual table of contents. It'll sit right below the completed table of contents as plain text, static text. Numbers 1 to 20, those are the items that can change and update. But Schedule 1 to Schedule 4 will simply be plain text. I'll show you how to build in the dotted line leader, and then you'll just type in the page number S-1. Okay, next on the list, you're going to have index of terms markings to do. You notice agreement, that's an index of terms, a defined term. Defined terms are nothing more than shortcuts. And we discussed that thoroughly in the book when you get to the defined terms section, how to mark them. And then after you mark the terms, I'm going to show you how to put on a character style that will bold each defined term. And you will have defined terms all throughout your document. So you'll have to pay attention for those. You'll take care of the page numbers between the table of contents and index of terms, the main document, and in the back, you will take care of the page numberings for the exhibits. Okay? What's next? Placeholders. Well, that's these brackets with the bullets. You don't have to do anything to them, but I just wanted to point out, I point out in the book as well, that placeholders are simply, they put those in place so that when you get the information for that particular client, the client-specific information will be plugged in where the placeholder currently is. That's what the placeholders are for. Then you open up under recitals, you have what they call a list numbering sequence from A to C. List numbering. I go through the entire list numbering routine with you. So you'll be able to see the list number. You have 1 at the top, 1 and 2. That's one list number. And then the second list number under recitals is A, B, and C. So I go through both sets of list numberings. You get that out of the way. Okay? Once you're done with the list numbers, I then show you how to take care of your multi-level outline. Your multi-level outline, you see level 1. It says 1, interpretation, that's your heading 1. Your heading 2 is what I call a combo number, 1.1, and the word definitions, that's the heading 2 type, which you'll have throughout the entire document. And then your heading 3 type is the 1.1.1 followed by the paragraph, and I break each of these down thoroughly for you, and I show you exactly how you put together a 2-level combo number and a 3-level combo number. So it's very thorough for you. Then you will have references to cross-references, right? You'll have a reference to a cross-reference, meaning it says, to be made under the facility pursuant to clause 2.2. Well, 2.2 in this document, when you get to 2.2, they're trying to have you do a cross-reference to that paragraph so that when they mention clause 2.2 here, they're going to want you to hyperlink, or they want to give the recipient of the document the ability to hyperlink over to that particular cross-reference that they're cross-referencing in that paragraph. And I go through cross-references. I give you a really nice, thorough section on what are they, how do they work, all the little nuances of cross-references. Okay, elongated brackets. So I'm going to go to view. Hey, for those of you that have the PDF, the reader, I'm going to go to view. I'm going to go to page navigation, go to page. This is in the PDF. And I'm going to go to page, I believe the elongated brackets are on 23. I'll go to 23. There you go. So I teach you how to take care of those elongated brackets that you see on the right side of by and title. It's not hard to do. I go through with you. It's very simple. And finally, I gave you a very short document that has inserts, and I'll show you what to look for in the actual Word doc. So when you go to the Word doc, it's totally stripped down because you're going to have to style it. You notice you will see in the Word doc itself references to insert A, and then further up the road you'll have insert B, etc., etc. Okay? So when you find the insert A, you'll go to your insert document that I've included for you, and you'll scoop up that text, and you'll drop it in right where the insert A is. You'll replace insert A with the actual insert A text. So that's about everything that you're going to need to know in this first document. Don't let it intimidate you, because in the book itself, I literally take you through every single piece of the book, piece by piece by piece. And you're going to learn a ton from the first document itself. So once you're done, you can always send it to me, lewis@advanced2.com, and I will gladly check it for you. So good luck with the first assignment, and I'll see you for the next one.